Meanwhile, May was discovered by one of the small dinosaurs on the ground. The footage was immediately sent to the leader, who dispatched a patrol to capture her. After a fierce but one-sided fight, May was quickly apprehended. The leader used a machine to access May's memories. In them, he saw her childhood moments with Bacon. He seemed to ponder this, then decided to use May's voice to lure Bacon into a trap. Although Bacon had a chip in his brain, it was no match for the enemy's thorough preparations. Soon, Bacon found himself walking straight into a trap. The next moment, a wide-mouthed monster was chasing after him, forcing Bacon to dash away in a panic. Just as he was about to be caught, he remembered the bomb stored in his watch. Without hesitation, he launched it and swiftly took down the monster with a precise roundhouse kick. Using the smoke from the explosion as cover, Bacon quickly rescued May. However, a robot suddenly appeared out of nowhere and effortlessly subdued Bacon, pinning him to the ground. As the villainous leader moved in for the kill, the chief intervened, demanding that Bacon be captured alive. Seizing the opportunity, May grabbed a machine gun and unleashed a barrage of bullets at the robot. In the end, a small drone triggered the robot's self-destruct mechanism, destroying both in a massive explosion. When Bacon noticed the flickering red light again, he froze in place. It was clear he had been captured. Just as the polar bear chief was about to activate a bomb, Bacon suddenly blew two giant snot bubbles filled with stink bombs. The leader stepped on one, causing the snot to fly into another character's mouth and releasing a foul stench. Seizing the moment, Bacon snatched the remote control. The chip in his brain guided him on how to disarm the bomb, but at the critical moment, his body stiffened, and he collapsed. The leader aimed a gun at Bacon, but the chief stopped him again. Thinking quickly, Bacon used his tongue to deactivate the bomb, successfully averting the crisis. Awakened by a sharp pain, Bacon sat up abruptly, accidentally crushing the remote under his weight. May grabbed his hand, and the two made a run for it. During the escape, Bacon suffered multiple attacks, leaving him covered in injuries like a porcupine. After falling from a height, May arrived in a bomb-equipped aircraft. Just as the duo was about to make their getaway, Bacon was shot down. He later woke up injured in bed and made a shocking discovery. Under the chief's helmet was his mother, whom he had believed died when he was young. It turned out she had survived, only to be captured and subjected to cruel experiments, forced to endure procedures regardless of their physical toll. Those who outlived their usefulness were discarded. By a stroke of luck, she managed to escape death once more and was given a helmet that allowed her to communicate with humans. She explained that crushed diamonds could produce a highly efficient refrigerant capable of turning the entire planet into a frozen Arctic-like wasteland. Unfortunately, the leader overheard this and began developing a new superweapon. Meanwhile, the president dispatched helicopters, and May managed to get in touch via video call, informing them of Bacon's capture. However, her warnings fell on deaf ears. Determined, May set off alone to rescue Bacon. Relieved to find Bacon unharmed, her joy was short-lived. She was captured moments later. As May pleaded with the chief to stop the madness, a giant robot burst onto the scene. Just as Bacon was about to be crushed under its foot, the chief used all her strength to restrain the machine, triggering an explosion in the process. The leader seized the helmet symbolizing authority and activated the device, instantly causing ice to spread across the globe.